Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Not too much has happened, but I have adjusted the wave count a little bit to have it in line with what I communicated already in the last few days, which is that I still expect another low. What I did and what I changed is I moved the B wave top, which we had here, sit at the top of the spike of the 5th of May. Because we counted that as a triangle and I had the B wave as a triangle. But I'm changing, I've changed it over for Bitcoin, I've changed it over for Ethereum. And if I look at the price action currently to the upside that occurs here, it makes it very unlikely that we have already bottomed here on the ADA chart. It's not impossible. Always bear in mind that when we are in these trend reversal areas, price can turn around at an instant. And in this particular structure, where we count a wave 1 as a leading diagonal of the 10th of March low to the 15th of April high, and then a wave 2 down, we have enough waves down to complete. We've done what we need to do in this correction from a Fibonacci retracement point of view as well. It's just that we don't see the signals yet that we have bottomed. And the lower degree price structure, which I'm going to show you here to the upside, currently doesn't suggest we have bottomed. So I have moved the B wave over and count a 1, 2, 3 complete of that 30th of April high here, that B wave high to the downside, and the move up currently is corrective. I'm looking at this move down again as an ending diagonal, lots of diagonals at the moment, which means it's a bit choppy, it's slow. Whenever the C wave is very flat and weak, it is likely it's an ending diagonal. And if I zoom in a little bit and go to the 1 hour chart, then you can see why I see it still as a fourth wave. So it basically means, fourth wave just means one more wave down is very likely, is expected at this stage. Ideally, we're holding with that wave down the 33.3 cent level. We communicated that already in the last few days. That's really a super important level that needs to hold. We are now approaching resistance in this fourth wave because we're getting close to the low of the wave 1. And we're also getting close to just here the 50% retracement level. So around that 38 cent level there should be some resistance. The move up doesn't look impulsive. That's actually the main reason why I say we haven't bottomed yet. I mean, we could have, you can always interpret that as something more bullish, but if I wanted to count that in a bullish way, I would really have to look for a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 setup. So there are basically 3 tiny 1-2 setups that I could count here. But yeah, it's super messy. I mean, I could count the very first spike here as a 1, then a 2. So either way, there's too many overlaps. Okay, there are just too many overlaps in there, and it just does not lend itself to an interpretation that we've bottomed. Again, it's not impossible, but I have learned over the years that if we have, in this case, it would be 3 1-2 setups to count. I mean, they rarely work out. Yeah, it's a bit of hopium. And we don't wanna go into that direction. So we stay objective. We need to know we could have bottomed. We have enough waves down to complete. However, latest price action makes it very unlikely, and it's actually in line with what I communicated over the last few days, that one more low here is likely. If, however, we take out the wave 2 high, which is at 39.7 cents, then probably we will have to assume that we really have bottomed and could be in the third wave to 50 cents and more. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.